So when in the winter everyone's giving up, not doing any training, you're getting in, you're stealing their power.
Snatching their souls, isn't it?
Stealing their souls, stealing their power. No one wants to be uncomfortable. But I ain't comfortable, is it? So I'm not comfortable. Definitely not comfortable. Welcome back, good to see you. Fresh off a fartlek workout, running workout. It's so hot outside. It's around 27, 28 degrees, I think, something like that. But we ended up doing around 4.5 miles. It's about a 50-minute workout, but about 25 minutes was the main working set. So a 20-minute warm up with some dynamic stretching and some short bursts. Then we did 10 sets of continuous zone 4 for 30 seconds, zone 1 for 30 seconds, zone 2 for 1.5 minutes. So that's 25 minutes and then a 5-minute cool down. So nice workout, as you can see. Absolutely sweating. And as you can see, last week we raced, and I'm going to catch up with you when I hop on my bike tomorrow and talk all about the race and a bit more, and also including some stuff that happened at the end of the race with the podium. Bureaucracy got in the way. It got in the way, but I'll see you very shortly. It's not like doing it. In theory. Right, second time lucky. Swift's playing up. Well, the interaction between Swift and the solo plane. It's not going to work.
How very annoying.
Yep. It's happened to me the other morning, didn't it? The other morning I couldn't get any signal at all. This time I've got signal. But not syncing. Alright, one more attempt. Come off the bike. This fails then. I'm not sure what the answer is. Everything's going off. Computer. Shut it down. See what happens. Why? It's not working. I don't know what to do. One final chance to try and get it sorted through the Swift app. Oh, here we go. Might be on here. Oh, yes. And we're in. You ever need a bike mechanic or someone to fix your computer or Zwift or someone who knows about technology? Don't ask me. So anyway, a couple of things. First thing, the drama after the race on Saturday. So me and James waited around because we had a little podium place. So I think the race finished about 8:30 or 20 to 9 or something like that. Got changed, done like a debrief, sitting at the podium place. Was like, okay, they're announcing. We went and found out when they were announcing the winners, etc. And when the medals were given out, and it wasn't until 10:30. So we had an hour and a half to wait around. Just got a coffee, mooched about a bit, and the time moved quick enough. And the girls' race was on, so we watched some of that. And then they started announcing the winners, and they did done it in order of age category. Got to my age category, and just as I was, I think I was almost walking. I was halfway through my walk, maybe. I don't know, to walking towards the podium to catch, or working towards the person who was getting given out the medals to then get on the podium. And then realised they'd completely skipped my name and gone on to the second place. So I was pretty embarrassed by that. So I was just kind of thinking, what's going on here? A bit confused. Anyway, I went over and asked the officials, and apparently you have to be registered with Triathlon England as one of their members to qualify for a place on the podium. So, and apparently no one else in my age category after me either, that came in after me, was registered with them. So it was a bit of a mess. So I was deprived of a bronze medal, but it was not the end of the world. It was pretty funny, really. And I did offer her. I said to her, like, what do I need to do to get registered? She said, I have to do it before the race. Like, can I not just pay now? And she said no. So that was that story. But hopefully more to come. Today we are doing a little turbo workout. Now, you've seen a fiasco that happened before this, so I had a bit more time on my hands, and I was scheduled to do a run off the bike, although it's optional to do that today. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do this turbo workout. It's about an hour and 4 minutes, and we've got some zone 4, zone 5, zone 6 intervals. It's going to be a bit cheeky, I assume, but I'm looking forward to it. So let's get into it. I'm just doing my 15-minute warm up now. So the way this main body of the work works out as follows. So we've got 90 seconds zone 4, 30 seconds zone 1, 60 seconds zone 5, 30 seconds zone 1, 30 seconds zone 6, 30 seconds zone 1, repeated twice. followed by a 3-minute easy spin, then all of that again, but with having the cadence at 60 revolutions per minute twice, 3-minute easy spin, then all of that again with a choice cadence. So my preferred cadence is just about 80, and so it's going to be a fun one. Heart rate's going to be up. Warm up complete. The problem with being a man. The burden of man. The burden of man. Girls don't know how hard we've got it. So a big difference between my prep at the minute and my prep last year is that I'm doing a lot of work where I'm playing with cadence, and especially when I'm doing some work at anything from zone 3 and above, just reducing the cadence to build up some strength in my legs. So to generate power, so power is measured in watts, for instance in cycling, it's force times speed. So the idea is that when you slow down the speed, well, not the idea, it's physics. When you slow down the speed, so less cadence, you have to produce more force. So essentially you end up doing a strength workout for your legs. So this next set that I'm doing is not at super low cadence, but it's at a lower cadence than what I'd normally be doing. So these are going to be, I'll normally be somewhere around 75, 80, maybe 85, depending on what I was doing. This next set is going to be 60 revolutions per minute, at zone 4, zone 5, zone 6. And this will be the hardest work set of today, definitely. This is where the money's made. My legs are already burning, feel like they're going to explode, so we'll see how they feel after this next 9 minutes of work. Should be fun. Let's change the gears up, get ready to go. So as you can see, I keep wiping my eyes to get the sweat out of them. But I remember going through Royal Marines training when I was 16, then turned 17 in training. And in the gym, well, just in general, but certainly in the gym, when you're doing gym training, when you're sweating, you weren't allowed to itch your face or wipe your eyes or anything like that. Otherwise you'd get remedial exercises. You know, no other purpose than to start to build discipline in, you know, essentially a group of young men that some of them may have never had any discipline in their lives. If you want to turn someone into a fully operational Royal Marine, they're going to need discipline. So yeah, itchy nose, itchy ear, sweat in the eyes, you wipe it off, you're doing burpees, not in small numbers either. So I mean, certainly you need discipline when you're in, you know, an observation post or something like that, and you've got to stay still, or to clean your weapon, or to do certain tasks when you're out in the field or under pressure. So it's a good place to get them in early. And on that note, I'm back doing some work, so I'm going to keep quiet whilst I do this. Yeah. So when in the winter everyone's giving up, not doing any training, you're getting in, you're stealing their power,
Snatching their souls, isn't
yeah. Stealing their souls, stealing their power. No one wants to be uncomfortable, but I think comfortable is it, so I'm not comfortable. Definitely not comfortable. That's us done. That was quite tough. I think this week in general I've been feeling pretty beaten up, to be honest. Had a heavy weight session on Monday. It's destroyed my legs all week. I just take it easy and not go too mad on the weight training. Don't want it ruining my workouts. But essentially that's us for today. Thanks for joining us. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to post the format of the running workout I did and the cycling workout, just so you can see exactly what I did in the description for this video. Give it a go, but if you haven't done so already and you've got a heart rate monitor and power meters, make sure you test your threshold, running pace and heart rate and threshold power on the bike. And that'll give you a good gauge of that you're making sure you're working in the right zones. But give it a go and let us know how you feel in the comment section below, or tell me I'm just being a little wimp with these workouts. If you enjoyed the content today, click subscribe, more coming, lots more coming. We've got some really exciting stuff that we're working on that we're ready to show you guys. Thanks for joining us, I'll see you again soon.